Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Halloween style. Sorry, that was really lame, but I had to do something. So today I'm going to be talking about some top 5, so top 5 tips, top 5 favourite Halloween movies to watch, top 5 of a few different things. So I thought I'd start with this one and work my way up to the really full-on, gory, crazy videos that I have planned. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a dress up. So I'm Minnie Mouse after a hard day of just putting up with Mickey's crap. And she got real angry, so she went out and bit someone. So she's a bit of a Minnie Mouse vampire style. Sorry, I got no fangs, but I'd try and do something today. So a bit of a DIY, which I'll talk about in this video. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with my top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was really bad. Movies to watch at Halloween time. So I like to sort of gradually build up to my favourites, but I'll just give you an idea of what I do enjoy watching. So I have my movies all lined up in front of me, actually in alphabetical order, of course, because it makes it easier to pick. So my top 5 are, these aren't in any particular order either, so don't take it as number 1 is the best and number 5 is the worst or anything like that. I just thought I'd give you five things. So my first one is I really enjoy watching this Scream. It was my first real introduction to horror, so that's always one that I like to watch. 1. Number 2, I really enjoy watching any of the Nightmare on Elm Street. Some of them are pretty lame, but the first one is always the best to watch around this time. Number 3, so this year we had a Friday the 13th of October, which was pretty damn exciting. So definitely Friday the 13th. Don't necessarily have a favourite one, but I will always go to the original. So the first one where Jason Voorhees was not the killer, it was his Mrs. Voorhees. So just remember that. Number 4, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So there's many different versions of this, and obviously recently we've had Leatherface. So I really enjoy watching these movies because they're all very same but different, if you know what I mean. So the original is always going to be my favourite, but I do enjoy watching the others as well. Number 5, Halloween. So all the series of Halloween, not just John Carpenter Halloween, but Rob Zombie Halloween. So I like watching all of it. I don't have a preference at this stage. I love Rob Zombie, but I also love John Carpenter. So I respect both of their styles. So that's my top 5 movies. Okay, so my top 5 tips. So top 5 tips for Halloween. So Halloween's a bit hard in Australia because it's not something that we celebrate as much as other countries do, and it's spring here, it's not fall/autumn, so sometimes it can be quite difficult to, I don't know, I just feel like we don't get the scary vibe like fall and autumn would give you for Halloween. So I kind of miss that side, so I'd love to go to America or the UK or somewhere that celebrates it really widely to see what it's like and see the cool decorations and things. It is becoming more and more in Australia, we're just not quite there yet. So my top 5 tips. So it doesn't matter if you're in Australia or overseas, just FYI with these tips. Top 5 tips. Don't be afraid to go DIY. DIY is a really good idea, especially if you don't have a lot of money. Like myself, I don't have a lot of money, but I've done a quick DIY Minnie Mouse. I have a dress I usually wear as well. It needed to be, I've popped it in the wash to ready for Halloween because, I want kids to come to my door. So, but this is just a quick vampire Minnie Mouse. I'd also get some fangs and that would be it. It's really quick, really simple. I had these ears already, but you could easily make some. Just all you need is a headband and some black cardboard. All you need. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2. So my second tip is buy Halloween candy/lollies that you don't like. Because let's be honest, if you like them, you're probably going to eat them. So probably best that you buy ones that you don't like. I mean, each to their own. If you want to buy some that you like, that is completely fine. But for me, I know I will eat them, so I'm choosing to buy ones that I don't like. I'm not a huge chocolate person, so therefore I probably would be okay with buying more chocolate opposed to lollies/candy. I'm just saying that because obviously we call things differently in Australia versus in other places. So that's my second tip. Tip number 3. Make sure you put something out that says it's okay to come and trick-or-treat at your house. I know sometimes even with decorations and things, some people, even though some people decorate, they don't necessarily want trick-or-treaters at their house. Weird. I know, it does happen. So make sure you say, you know, put something up that says trick or treat here and things like that, just to make people feel a bit more comfortable with coming to knock on your door or ring your doorbell. Tip number 4. Now this one isn't too bad. I think it's pretty obvious. With decorations, be mindful that you've got little kids trick-or-treating at your house. Like, I love the gory decorations. I love all that. It makes me so happy to see videos and photos that people put up on various pages and posts and things about really gory ones. But also be mindful that little kids don't necessarily understand that, and it might scare them too much, if that makes sense, and then that could become a bigger fear of whatever. So just keep that in mind when you are decorating. Obviously, if you're doing a haunted house or something like that, go craziness, because parents should know that that's probably what's going to be in a haunted house. Number 4, really easy again. Oh, sorry, I've just done number 4. Number 5. So number 5 is regarding costuming again. You should never feel like that you have to go over the top. Like, I know I talked about DIY just before, but if you are choosing to buy a costume, make sure it's something that you're comfortable with. You don't have to do something with blood and guts and it's really scary. You can do something fun and flirty. You can, chuck a sheet on for all I care and become a ghost. Just make sure you're comfortable in what you're wearing and don't let others influence the decision of what you choose to wear. Because if you're going to a party or something like that, I know most people want to look good in a costume, which is not always easy. So make sure you're comfortable in what you choose to wear. One more. So my third and final top 5 is, if you are having a Halloween party, what is really good is just making sure you do these couple of things just to make it fun for everyone. If you're having just adults at your party, make sure you do have like a decent array of music for people, because not everybody likes the same type of music, let's be honest. That's my number 1 out of that 5. Number 2, with your snacks, try and theme them if you can. I know not everybody's creative in the kitchen, but it's good fun and it makes the party a lot more Halloweeny, and people appreciate that you've put in the effort for that. Number 3, again around theming of food, theme your drinks, make it fun, make up funny names for them, have like a signature drink. So you might have something like a potion-y type drink, a vampire blood, a drinking blood drink, or a werewolf drink or something along those lines, just to make it fun. You could have a Disney drink and then you could have a Harry Potter drink as well. So that's always a really good fun. Try and make the most of having a Halloween party, because not everybody enjoys dressing up, but around Halloween they do. Most people do. So really let people enjoy the moment. Number 4, decorate the absolute shit out of your house. I know some people don't like decorating their houses over the top, but mate, Halloween is so fun. Just really embrace it, especially if it's your first party. Really, it's okay going over the top. Don't worry about being really out there and craziness. Number 5, if you are having your party on Halloween night, I know most people don't, especially if it falls during the week, but if you choose to, remember you will have trick-or-treaters coming to your house. So therefore, again, just a reminder to say, yes, you can trick-or-treat here if you're not going to be at your door all the time. I know it's really hit and miss whether you put a bowl out and say, please take one, or if you want someone to be at the door. So if you want someone to be at your door giving out the candy/lollies/chocolate, whatever you're choosing to give out, ask someone to do that for you. I'm sure someone would be happy to take turns at doing it, especially if you've got people over and you're hosting something. It'll be fine. Just make sure that you work around the fact that it is Halloween, so you may have trick-or-treaters come to your door. So that's my last of my top 5s. I'm trying to keep these videos not so long, because I know some of my previous ones have been quite long and haven't had as many views, so I do apologize for that. Coming up in my next couple of videos, so this is just one, my next couple of videos will be, I'll have a couple of reviews. I'm going to review the new It movie, Cult of Chucky and Leatherface, over the next week. So I'll put one video out on Monday, one Wednesday, one Friday. So it'll be really I'll start having all these videos out. I do want to apologize for a bit of delay. I've had a bit of a few things going on in my personal life and I just haven't been able to film it's been a bit hard. My nana passed away. My depression has been really bad. I know I've been quite open with you guys about my depression, so I do apologise. It's not your fault. I've just been in a bit of a funk and I'm sort of getting out of that now. So thank you for your patience. I love and appreciate that you guys really like my videos, or like my videos. I don't expect everybody to really like them, but you know what I mean. And I will also, closer to Halloween, I've decided to do all my food, snack, drink videos. So I will be doing some recipes for you to use at Halloween parties or any Halloween morning teas, afternoon teas that you're doing with work. So I will be sharing all those with you as well. So watch out for those too. So I just wanted to thank you again for watching this video. I really appreciate all the subscribers and all the likers and all the new people to my channel. And I just wanted to put a little caption in here. I'm actually looking for a YouTube name. I'm in the process of trying to really be more engaging with you guys and really tell you a bit more about what I'm about. So if anyone has any suggestions, pop them below for me. If I pick one of your names, there may be a prize, or actually not there may be a prize, there will be a prize. So if you're new, or please share this video, let's get going. Let's try and pick up some momentum for me. I'm really sorry again for the delay. I love you all very much. Thank you again. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Take care. Have a lovely Saturday or Friday or Sunday or whatever day it is where you are. Talk to you soon.